Morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is zweli. I'm a PG student in UJ. My role today is to explain briefly to you on our journey to compare the education system of Georgia State in Atlanta, USA, and that of South Africa. Basically, what we have discovered is that both education systems of both countries has got some similarities on them. The first similarities that we have discovered is that the learners from both countries understand that they are now at school and they are here to learn. They have got an objective of learning. The school management, the class management, the behavioral patterns of learners is good from both countries. We have also learned that learners in USA, when they come to class, they actually make an oath. They take an oath to say why they are here, and they are committed to learning, not to disrupt, not to disrespect other learners and the teachers at the school, of which in South African schools that is very minimal. They only do the assembly praying, but they don't commit to themselves in terms of their behavior towards learning process. What we have observed is that in USA they actually have 4 different sorts of schooling. There is a primary school, which we also have, and they refer to it as elementary school, which starts from grade R up to grade 6. They also have another one they call medium school, which is grade 6 to grade 9. They also have what they call high school, which is from grade 8 to 12. They also have another one they call it charter schools. Those are the schools which are privately owned by the business people of USA. Whereas in South Africa, we also have our primary schools, which starts from grade R up to grade 8 at times. We also have another one called high school, which can start from grade 8 up to grade 12. And we also have FETs, which are outside the normal mainstream of schools. What we also discovered is that in USA, they have 6 different districts offices. Compared to South Africa, we have about 20 district offices in Gauteng alone. Those district offices are responsible for the control, the total control of education system in the Georgia states. As well as in South Africa, they are responsible for the total control of the schools in Gauteng. We also learned that in USA, a learner from grade 9 can actually enroll with the university of his or her own choice while still doing grade 9 if he don't want to continue with a metric way of studying. The universities can come and enroll with the learner. By the time the learner reaches grade 12, he or she would already graduated at a university of his or her own choice. That was the advantage, because in South Africa we don't have such. We do have FET colleges where learners can go and learn their vocational schooling and get those credits, but it is not as constructive as the one of USA. And we also learned that in USA, the political decisions that are taken at political levels are actually having a very big impact on the schooling system at the Georgia state. As much as in South Africa, we also learned that in South Africa, the schooling system is mostly controlled by what the government decisions are at a certain point in time. Like for instance, when you remember is that we we started with the OBE back in the early 90s, and we changed to senior certificate, and CAPS was also introduced by government. So that makes a conclusion that the political decisions at political level has got a very big impact on education system of the learners. Also, the introduction of human rights has an impact on education system on both countries. But what we have discovered is that South Africa is far in terms of the inclusive education, because the learners in US are not as included as the one of South Africa. And that is my conclusion. I thank you.